You know that feeling you get when you have a slightly older PC and no games seem to run on it anymore? Before you go out and buy a new one, watch this video. Hi guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I want to show you some simple settings you can do to improve your older PC performance for playing games. I will also post another video on general tips for improving your overall PC performance, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to check that video as well. This guide applies to any kind of games you're trying to play, but it should mostly help the first-person shooter games like Fortnite, Apex, PUBG. When we are talking about performance in games, we are most of the time referring to the number of frames per second. So the following settings are aimed at increasing this FPS so you can get a better and smoother movement. In gaming, the minimum to aim for would be 30 FPS, so that the smoothness but also the interaction with the game is not affected. Sure, hardcore gamers would not settle for anything less than 60 FPS or even higher. But this video is not about those high-end PCs and monitors. Okay, so let's proceed with the settings. Right-click on your desktop and open up NVidia control panel. Once this is open, you need to go to Manage 3D Settings, then select Program Settings. You can also do the settings in the Global tab, but this will be applied to all of the apps and games running on your computer, so we don't want to do that. First thing you need to do is check whether your game is already present in the list of programs which is presented there. If it is, simply select it, otherwise you need to click the Add button. This will open up a list of recently executed programs on your computer, so this should be helpful. Just simply scroll down or use your keyboard to identify the game you are trying to optimize. If this is not there, you can still click the Browse button and then provide the location of the game executable. This is a little bit tricky because most of the games now have an executable launcher, and this is not what we are looking for. I placed in the video description some of the locations of game executable for you to use. Okay, so once you identified your program, just simply select it, and then let's proceed with configuring it. First thing we need to do is make sure we are using the high performance NVIDIA processor. The integrated graphic ones has a very poor performance and shouldn't be used. Okay, so let's proceed with some more settings. First thing we need to do is to set maximum pre-rendered frames to a value of 1. Then we move on to power management mode, and we want to make sure this is set for performance. Prefer maximum performance. Next setting we are looking for is texture filtering quality, and here we need to make sure this goes also to performance. One more setting, threaded optimization, should be set to on. And the last setting should be vertical sync, which you can also find in your game probably, and this has to be set to off. Okay, so this is it. These are the five settings you need to do. So just simply click apply and then head over to your game, and let's see if there are some settings we can update there as well. Depending on your system performance, there are some more options you can try within the game. I mostly focus on viewing distance, trying to keep that to maximum while turning off shadows and anti-aliasing. For textures, on the other hand, I'm pushing it as high as possible as long as it has no impact on performance. So that's it guys. I hope this was helpful for you, and if it was, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you and good luck and have fun.